So I purchased these mini earbuds for myself, and they've arrived this morning. I've been wearing them all day, and just like a little girl on Christmas Day, I am ever so excited. I could not wait to share with you my experience with this purchase. So there we go. The box comes cellophane wrapped, and if you've ever seen any of my reviews, there's no product that I like most than those that come either properly wrapped or sealed, because I know they haven't been opened, they haven't been tried, no one's touched it, it just comes directly from manufacturer to me at home, and this one ticks that box. The box, there's so much in that box. I really didn't expect it this morning when it arrived. I didn't expect everything I was going to find inside, how complete this purchase is. So I needed loads of pictures to show you. Okay, let's start with the picture to the left at the top. Let me just mark. So this one here, you get the little charging case, the 2 pairs of earbuds, and here there's a box. Do remove that box. As you can see on this picture at the bottom, the box comes out. I'm going to tell you why on these other pictures. Basically, inside you get a charging cable, micro USB to USB port, if anyone's wondering. And amazingly enough, that I didn't think anything like that fitted in there, you get a little bag, and this bag is going to come full of goodies. I mean, I like technology, I like electronics. I know I'm a lady, maybe I shouldn't, but I do. I love trying new headphones, new earphones, new earbuds. But I'm also very peculiar and very hard to please. So that's why I'm always buying one or another. To be honest with you, this purchase comes because since I've got my iPhone 10, I've been looking at the iPods and I really wanted one. I really wanted a pair, but the price is kind of high. And I thought, okay, let's find an alternative. And I found these ones, and they've cost me, should I say, less than a third of what my Apple iPods would have cost. And so far, I am amazed and extremely happy. And I'm going to share why. So here we are. Yes, I am all excited because of my new earbuds. I couldn't wait to share. So we do always say boys with toys. In this case, it's girls with toys too. So here we go. In that little bag that I thought you couldn't fit anything else, you've got 2 different types of earbuds to place on the earpiece itself. So to remove, I've tried to take a picture. It's quite difficult to zoom in. As you can see here, all you do is just pull it off, and then you've got a medium one and a large one. Why am I showing you this? It's quite common for earphones to come with different earpieces, but it's not for earbuds like this. And the other different thing is that the ones that come on are actually the small ones. Usually they're the medium ones. So when I buy earphones or earbuds, they're usually quite big for my ears. I have little ears. Probably my 12-year-old daughter has larger ears than me. So yeah, she's looking at me with that evil face. Mommy didn't mean that in a nasty way. I have really small ears, so any earbuds with medium earpieces, they're going to actually hurt me and find them uncomfortable. Now, my husband wanted to try my earbuds on, and I did let him briefly, and he would actually need to put on either the medium or even the large, because he thought that the ones that come on are too small for him, and he had the feeling that they were going to fall. But there you go, you've got the different ones, so you can change them around to the one that you need. I'm definitely sticking with the little ones. They're going nowhere. Okay, when I said they're not going nowhere, I meant it in every single way possible. So when I've been wearing these earbuds today, this earbud, because you only wear one at a time. Number one, I know there must be a right and a lefty, but to be honest with you, you can wear either of them in either ear. So I was doing my laundry, I was doing my housework, and I had to, sometimes my ears, because I'm not used to wearing earbuds, or because as I have already mentioned, I am peculiar with them. It's like I'm wearing them and my ear gets tired, so I just picked up the same earbud, swapped it onto the other one, and there you go, done. Meanwhile, the other one stays inside the box charging. So when my battery finished on this one, I just went to the box, placed the one I was using in the box, and then box case, and then used the other one. It's amazing. I know all sellers recommend you charge them as soon as they come. My advice, don't use them, waste the battery completely, drain that battery, and then put them to charge. And just in case it helps, the case comes fully charged. I'll show you in another picture. And it's tiny. I mean, just like my ears, I have very small hands, and it just fits in the palm of my hand. It's so tiny. I mean, it's smaller. I quit smoking years ago, but it's smaller than a packet of cigarettes, so you understand how small it actually is. It's really compact, and you're going to be surprised, especially with everything that it can do, how compact it actually is. First thing I liked, as soon as I open the case, the top is magnetic. I'm actually opening it and closing it, so you're never going to lose the top. You don't have to be fidgeting to put it in place. It just automatically locks. Fantastic. This material here, also I want to tell you, because I like to explain every single little bit in case it helps. This material here is hard plastic, okay, and this part here at the bottom and the top part and the lid, should we say, the top, the cap, the lid, it's rubbery. It's not soft. I think it's still plastic, but it has a matte finish, so it kind of resembles rubber, although it might well be just a different type of plastic. But overall, the design's fantastic. Also here on the lid, you've got a little, I don't know if you can actually see it with a black mark up there, a little hole. It's not a hole, sorry, it's a window, a clear window. So through that, you can actually see if your earbuds are fully charged or they're still charging. Here we are. These are the earbuds, a close-up. Now, what I wanted to show you is, besides how to pair them, I wanted to show you that the earbuds actually have a window here at the front. This one you can't see because it's such a close-up. It's a LED light, but it's also the button that you're going to use to turn them on and to pair. And so you don't do the same mistake as me. When I first got them out the case, I turned them on and then I keep pressing for 5 seconds, like it says on the instructions, to pair. And they wouldn't pair. Why? Because I simply done it wrong. So basically what you do when you take it out the case individually, one by one, because these are independent earbuds, what you do, you press there, and if you're wearing it, you will hear it says power on, and then don't remove your finger, keep it long pressed, and then you'll go into pairing mode. If you have your phone, your laptop, whichever device you're connecting, as long as you have Bluetooth, you could connect it to the TV if you wish. You connect the Bluetooth and you will see appearing X2-TWS. I will put a screenshot as well for you to see a picture. It connects immediately. Now, both earbuds have the same name. So how do you know when you've connected one or the other? Okay, I'm going to try. I am terrible at this. I'm like a little girl. I don't have a mouse, you see. I do it with the finger pad, and I am just terrible. But there you go, just in case it helps. I promise I can write better in person. It's X2-T. Yep, that's a W S. There we go, the worst W in history. So if you're wearing one, and while wearing it, you long press the button and it turns off, you need to long press it for like another 5 seconds. If you have paired the other one will, and it's on, will automatically come on. Now on my phone, I will also add a screenshot. On my phone, both of them are connected. So if one is out the case and I turn it on, automatically it's connected to my phone. I don't need to do anything else. I just need to make sure the earpiece is on and my Bluetooth is on. If I turn off that, just click the button and turn it off, and get the other one turns on immediately. So it's hassle free. It's one button for everything. So if you receive a phone call, you longer press and that will reject the phone call. But you can click once to accept call, click once to end calls. When playing music, you need to double click the same button, and then the next song will come on, so it kind of fast forward. Okay, it's an earpiece, an earbud, so no volume control, but I am happy with a 3-button control. With 1 button, I am super happy. I also have to say, if you have an iPhone, I kept it pressed for while listening to music, I kept it pressed for 2-3 seconds and Siri came up. So that's another thing for you to know. Very easy to pair. You can have both of them paired at the same time, but you can only listen to one, okay? And meanwhile, the other one can be, in its case, charging, ready for one. It's gone out of battery. And here we have the picture of my phone, and as you can see here, I've got the first earbud connected, and then I've been pairing the other one, and on this picture here you can see both of them are connected, and I've done one straight after the other. That was a terrible line. As you can see, there's like 1 minute apart. No problems. You can have both of them connected at the same time. The one that you turn on is the one that stays connected and works on your phone, or your laptop or your computer, whichever you're using. And then as soon as you turn that one off, you put it in the case, you turn the other one on, that's the one that will be working. So you can have both of them connected on your phone or your Bluetooth device at the same time. Okay, so this is the charging case. This is what the earbuds look when they're actually charging. And these are the lights, okay, that I actually was trying to get them individually, but because when the earbuds are on, that light just kind of flashes. I couldn't actually get it to work very well, taking the pictures, but finally, once in the case, I thought, oh, I've got to do this. Okay, one tip I give you. I've got the bad habit of every time I take an earbud off, just wipe it with a tissue. Don't wipe it with a tissue. You see all these little bits here? That's tissue bits, and that's because I have the bad habit of wipe. I don't know. I obviously wash my ears. I've got no wax, but it's just a habit. Well, don't do it with a paper tissue like I did, because otherwise bits will get stuck. Now, battery wise, the earbuds come with 45 mega amps on each earbud. Now, how long does it last? I don't know. I've been wearing them all day like a little girl. I'm sure you can tell my pure excitement on my voice. I don't know how long they last because I kept using one, and then when the battery finished, I just swapped it with the other one. It all depends, obviously, if you're talking or if you're listening to music. But they do come with 4.1 Bluetooth. So that's not only going to be a stable, good distance connection, it's also going to make the battery last longer. Distance wise, it's around 4.1 Bluetooth. It's 10 meter, 30 feet distance, more or less. Now, also the case, it's a battery. And as you can see, I'm going to try and show you. Okay, this would be the top. That we said it's magnetic, and then if you pull these two parts apart, they come off. And ignore this button for now. I'll tell you what that button's for. The two parts come off. This is the battery, this one here, and this is basically the chamber where the earbuds, I've shown you before, where they lay. Okay, and here I'm going to do it with white, is the indication of the battery. So it comes fully charged, yay, and it shows the 4 lights on, and as the battery goes down, obviously we're going to gather the 4 is 100, 75, 50, 25, and then it'll start blinking to let you know you need to charge. Here you've got a charging port. This is a micro USB. I'll go into the detail with that one. And then here you've got another micro USB port to put the cable into. It's a 1600 mega amp battery. Now, if we're looking at the iPhone 10, so you get an idea, an iPhone 10 is 2716 mega amps. This battery has 1600 mega amps. Bear that in mind. I'll go into further detail on the next picture. This is why I'm happy. I like to buy a product that I can use different ways in different circumstances without having to buy anything else for it. So this is, yes, it's my earbuds case. It has 1600 mega amp battery, fantastic. But it also comes with an Apple adapter and a fast Type-C adapter. And these parts here, just as you can see, I've shown you here, you just introduce them on the micro USB. So you don't have to buy the adapters separately. Adapters can vary from 5-6 quid onwards. So it's a plus that they come included. And yes, as I showed you at the beginning, it also comes with a short to medium length micro USB cable. So you can use that battery. You can use that cable not only to charge the case, because basically you can charge this case from that port with those adapters, or you can charge it directly with the cable. It's up to you, but it's an input and an output at the same time. Okay, the only downside to that is that it has both an input and an output of 5 volts, 1 amp. So that's giving us 5 watts of power. It's not a fast charge, but it doesn't really need it. Okay, just think that each earbud only has the 45 mega amp battery. So, and to be honest with you, it's just a standard charge. That is the same charge as my iPhone 10 original Apple charger, you know, the one that you get with the adapter to plug on the main socket. That is the same 5 volt 1 amp. So looking at it that way, it's just normal charge, a 5 watts charge. But if you need it, it's there. So let's recall, charging ports, inputs and outputs are both there. You've got 2 different adapters, Type-C, this is the micro USB, and then you've got the Apple, and then you've got the cable also included in the package, and we've got the battery indicator here. And this is what you can use it for. You can use it to charge other devices. Here I have put the adapter for the Apple, and I've used my husband's phone. Now, when you first plug it in, nothing will happen, and you think, this doesn't work. I don't know if you can tell, but in this picture, the battery light here at the top is not green, so it's not charging. Okay, well, I'll show you in another picture. There's a button on the other side right there. That's the on-off button. That's the moment you need to turn it on. And then, as you can see on this picture, my husband's phone started to charge, which is great because, yes, I always have a little power bank inside my handbag, but we've all forgotten, you know, we've all run out of battery somewhere, somehow. It's not only phones, it's, I actually use one of these, what do you call it, e-cigarettes. So I have actually left the house just with the one and then run out of battery. This little device guarantees that not only I'm taking my earbuds, but if I'm stuck for battery, I've got the 1600 mega amps to, you know, use, which is great. And here we have the picture with the button that we need to press and showing the battery, how it's charging. I've done a close-up. I've tried it with both phones. You can mine here to the right. This one's mine. And my husband's, and yep, it charges as I've said. It's going to charge just the same as if you used the original Apple main socket charger that comes with the Apple phones. And then I thought, let's just do a recall. Okay, so the case battery has an overall capacity of 1600. We've already compared it, so you get an idea with the iPhone 10, which has a 2716 mega amps. It says that each earbud lasts 4 hours, but obviously it depends on your music volume, etc. Total call time, it's going to spend use less battery, so it says up to 60 hours. But the good thing about these is that, like I said, you use one while the other one's fully charged, and you really are never left without earbuds. These are ideal for people like me when I'm at work, when I'm at the office, when I'm at home. I cannot wear both earbuds together, not even when I go to the gym, because I have my husband talking to me and then I need to remove one earpiece so I can hear him and leave the other one on. So when I buy the normal Bluetooth earphones, I end up with one earphone on and the other one just around my neck, just hanging. So this gives me the flexibility, it gives me the freedom of having a very small earpiece, which I actually forget it's there. It's that small, it's comfortable, it doesn't fall. And at the same time, I have a free ear to listen to the rest. So just in case my voice didn't give me away and you've got any doubts, yes, for me it's a clear thumbs up. I love it, love it, love it. I really do. I really recommend them. It's one of the best earpieces, earbuds that I've never tried. I like how easy they pair. I like how good the sound is. I like the volume quality. I like the design. I like the charging case. Would I improve anything? Yes. On the charging case, and this has just been me being picky, being really picky, it's not a con, it's just an improvement. The charging case, if we had on the lower part, if it was a little bit larger, but we could have space to store the adapters, that would be amazing. Because now I have an Apple phone, but like my e-cigarette is obviously micro USB. So to take it with me in case I need it, I always need to take my Apple adapter just in case I need it. And therefore it would be really helpful if I had a little space to actually insert those adapters that come with the earbuds, and then it would be fantastic. But that's just me. I'm not the manufacturer, I'm not the designer, and to be honest with you, I'm a very happy customer. So it's a clear thumbs up. Thanks for your time.